Good evening, everybody. I know I'm not used to doing a live in the evening time, but I just wanted to come on and say hi. Forgive the hair, it's a mess. I was trying to straighten it somewhat, but it ain't working. Anyway, I just want to come on and say hi and do a little update. I think with my last video, I was saying about the toilet. Oh, I wish I could remember what else. What else was I talking about? Anyway, toilet is fixed. They came out, even though my landlord is in South Carolina, her son came. Let me clean this camera off. Give me a second. It's a little bit better. Her son, BJ, came and fixed it Saturday, I think. Or Sunday. What's the day? Today's Wednesday. So it was just not that long ago, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. I can't remember the exact date. So my toilet is fixed. I got a brand new toilet and it sits up higher. And he fixed the problem with it shaking. It wasn't the floor. The floor was fine. He just had to the pipe. It was an old pipe. It wasn't what they have now, PCP pipe. This was like an cast iron pipe, and it wasn't steady. Pipe itself was moving. So he had to fix the floor, and then the pipe itself. Well, the floor. I don't know. I looked at it, and the floor where they cut the hole too big, so it was like the cast iron pipe didn't have nothing to rest against, so that's why it was wobbly, because the hole was too big. They set it in, so he basically had to cut pieces of wood and stuff and put in there and screw it down, and now the toilet's fine. And I do have, like I said, it's a new toilet. It's a handicap toilet, so that's why it sits up higher. So I got to get used to that, but it's great. I have no problem with it. Really do like it. It's nice now that I have a toilet that's not wobbling, or I'm afraid it's going to break. And let's see what else. I went about a job today. I still have to fill out more paperwork. It's weird. It's for a caregiving job that I am applying for, to be at night, do night caregiving. So that way I won't have to do a lot of lifting and stuff. I just basically have to be there to make sure nothing happens, nothing happens to the patient, and just watch over them. I'm just getting too old. I cannot do my previous job. I just can't do it. It's too much on my body. So I'm looking for another job doing caregiving where I won't have to do a lot of strenuous stuff. Except I'm looking to do night work at doing caregiving. Let me get out of this. I forgot I had that on. So I went today. I was supposed to have an interview, but the office was closed. She said she tried to contact me to let me know. But she did call me, and we did a little partial phone interview today. And she's going to call me tomorrow. She didn't have all the questions that she needed. They were at the office, and she wasn't at the office because the office was closed. But she said she will stop and get them, and then she'll call me again tomorrow, and with the rest of the questions, and we'll go from there. Just saying, it's $15 an hour, which I'll be losing money because I make $16.50 working nights where I'm at now with my with Sheets. I'm not going to give up that job. I'm going to work there part time, maybe 1 day a week, maybe 2 days a week. I don't know. We'll see. God, my hair is a mess. I was trying to fix it. I had to go all the way over to Calvert County. I had to go up to Dunkirk, which was almost an hour away from where I'm at. I was kind of mad when nobody was at the office and nobody notified me that the office was closed. But luckily, she called me and she talked to me. She apologized. She tried to. She said she thought that the number that she had was mine, but it must not have been because I showed up. And like I said, we just did a little short phone interview. Um, and then she's going to call me tomorrow with the rest of the questions. So that's good. Oh, and today I got my phone case for my phone that I ordered. Very nice. It says, in loving memory, your wings were ready, but my heart was not. And then I have his name, John Howard Thompson, 1956 to 2022. And that was this is like a really nice picture that I liked of him. And I have that. And I had to email a company because they didn't send me I'm supposed to be getting a keychain that has this picture on it too. And it came with another thing that I got, and I got that one, but I didn't get the keychain. So I just emailed them to find out where it was. I also got some stuff for my car, stickers, which I hope I can figure out how to put these on. I didn't realize how big this one was. This sucker is huge. I might have got it big. I don't remember. But this is huge, and I did not realize it was that big. I'm hoping I can figure out how to put it on. Let me see if I can read this. Let me see. It has this nice wing. And then it says, the moment that you left me, my heart split in two. One side filled with memories, the other side died with you. I often lay awake at night when the world is fast asleep and take a walk down memory lane with tears upon my cheeks. Or cheek. It doesn't have an S, it says cheek. Remembering you is easy. I do it every day. But missing you is a heartache that never goes away. I hold you tightly within my heart. I hold you tightly within my heart, and there you will remain. You see, life has gone on without you, but will never be the same. And I thought this was really cute. I didn't realize how big it was. I might have ordered it this big. I don't remember. But I need to figure out how to put this on my car. I'm not going to be able to fit this on the back because I have wipers and it's not going to work. I have to figure out where I'm going to put it. I'll figure out something. And then I got this little one. Little sticker. This I can put this on my back window. And this says, a big piece of my heart lives in heaven. And it has John Thompson. Then it has 129.56 to 225.22. And this one I can put on my back window. And it shouldn't mess with the wiper blade because I'll have to stick it up high. So that was those two things that I ordered in this. Finally got that. And then the other thing I have over there sitting on the window. I wasn't happy with that. I'll get it and I'll show it to you, and you can see what I mean, why I wasn't happy with it. But I'm not going to set it back. I have it sticking right there on the window. Be right back. Oh. You're okay. And I don't look at that messy room out there. See his picture over there. This I also ordered. Turn it this way. And it has a stand. Let me find it. But it doesn't really fit in the stand that good. Well, it doesn't stay up. It's too top heavy. So I have it sitting on my window. And as I said, I wasn't happy with it. And then you can hardly read this part because it's so white. Let me see if I can make it out. Okay. It says, missing you always. You never said I'm leaving. You never said goodbye. You were gone before we knew it, and only God knows why. Only God knows why, yeah. In life, I loved you dearly. In death, I love you still. In my heart, I hold a place that only you can fill. It broke my heart to lose you, but you didn't go alone. A part of me went with you the day God took you home. And I said, I kind of wish this wasn't white because it's kind of hard to see. I mean, I literally have to like hold it so I can read it. But it was nice. And then it has like some marks here. But I mean, it's not bad. It's nice. I still like it. I'm going to just probably just keep that in my windowsill. So that's going to stay there. Because this piece that they have on it is, it's all right. But it's not stable enough. I think it's going to always fall because it's a little wobbly. So it's not really stable. Hi, Patrick. How are you? Just came on to show the new stuff that I ordered. My phone case came in, so I got that finally, and I got some stickers for my car. I need to figure out how to put them on, and let y'all know that my toilet is fixed finally. I got a brand new toilet, and I applied for a new job. Yeah, it turned out really nice. I was really surprised. At first, I didn't think it was going to fit because my old phone case looked a little bit bigger when I hold it up. And this is a little bit slimmer, but it fit perfectly. But it didn't look like it was going to fit. But it did. I think this one's a little bit more I don't know. I don't know. It's just a little bit more bigger or something like the sides are. But I like it. I like it. It turned out really nice. So I put my other one away. Yeah, so I got that, and I got my stickers, and I got this thing I was saying that I ordered that came in. I just don't like the stand. The stand's kind of wobbly, but I just put this right in my window, and it works out fine. Got a couple of those. Those are nice. I just waiting on the keychain that I ordered because when I ordered this one, I also ordered a keychain and I didn't receive the keychain. So I did get a hold of them, send them an email to let them know that I didn't get all of my order, that I'm waiting on the keychain for it. But other than that, I'm doing okay. I went out today for a job interview, sort of. They called because she said she tried to notify me, but I didn't get it. That I guess because the office is closed. Yes, definitely. I definitely understand the allergies. Yeah, we definitely have. I thought it was going to rain today, but I'm kind of glad it didn't because I had my car washed today and cleaned, and they cleaned the inside, so it looks so much better. Looks good. It was worth the 38 something to have it done like that. So that way I won't have to worry. They open the doors and clean the door jambs and everything. So it really looks good. It didn't clean my windows, but it kind of smudged my windows in some areas, so I might have to go back over it. As soon as I figure out how to put these stickers, let me show you the stickers. I guess they just stick on, right? They're just stickers, I hope. I got this little one. And this definitely will fit on the back of the car on the window because this is small enough. And this one is a big piece of my heart lives in heaven, and it has his name, his date of birth, and when he died. And then I got this big one. I didn't realize how big this one was. So I need to figure out where I'm going to put this one. So I'm not going to be able to put this on the back of my window because I have the wiper on that. And I don't want the wiper to mess this up. So I'll figure out another place to put it. I'll figure out something. I don't know. But it turned out nice. I guess they're stickers, right? Yeah, okay. It is. It's a sticker. And I seen my uncle today. I haven't seen him in years since my father passed away. He was the oldest. He's 81 years old and he's still kicking. He looks pretty good for his age. I went and seen him today. I drove by the old neighborhood where I grew up at, and the house that I grew up at is empty. And he was telling me even the one, because it was 3 acres of land, and when they sold it, whoever built another house on it, on part of it, and then the original house is still there, and they're both empty. So, and he was saying something, but they had some water damage or something. I think he said in the newer one. I think it was the newer one, but I'm not sure. Said, but they're both empty, and it was nice seeing them. He still has his house, and he has a couple of rentals and stuff, so he's doing really good. He was out there cutting the grass when I stopped by. I said hi, and I said it looks so different. I mean, when I drive in the neighborhood, the trees are so grown and everything. It's hard to recognize the place. And who knows if who lives there. I remember the first house you drive in. This one to the third one. It used to be the first house on the left. I don't remember who lived there. The Nims, Lenny Nims and stuff. His brothers and everything. That house looks so trashy. They had a garage shed, whatever, a big. I guess it was a garage. The roof's caved in. The house looks like it's falling apart. I mean, I know the house is old because that house was there before we moved down that way, because my grandfather built the house and it was there then, and it looks so old. And like I said, the garage roof caved in, and they got a bunch of cars out there. It looks trashy as hell. But yeah, okay. But other than that, I mean, it was nice driving by, but it was sad to see where I grew up and the house is empty. Grass needs to be cut and everything. And then water damage. But I'm not sure if it was that one I grew up in or the new one they built. I don't remember. But other than that, everything looked good. Mm-hmm. But I'll need to talk to the lady again for my job. I'm going to go work. Um, Hopefully, if I get hired. I mean, it sounds good because I told her I wanted to do night work. I said I'm 56 years old. My body just can't handle a lot of standing and stuff like that. I said my back hurts and my knees hurt and stuff. So I'm looking to do night work, and I'll just be there if they need something. I'll be there. And she said, yeah, we are definitely hiring for caregivers at night. And she asked if I had my CDL or CP, whatever. What is it? Assistant. I told her I didn't have it. I don't even have my CPR. I don't have that. And she said, well, we can easily put you in classes for that, and you can get it. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I said, and I told her about my husband. Took care of him for over 5 years. Worked full time. Then I finally quit my job to be his full time caregiver, and he died within 6 months. So I said, I do know about stuff like that, because I said he was had a stroke and he was disabled, and he couldn't do nothing by himself. I had to take care of him, had to do a lot of everything for him and stuff. He couldn't stand or nothing like that. So that kind of helps to have that experience. As I did take nursing assistance in high school, but I never pursued it after that. It's not. I thought I can do it. I can't. There's this. It's sad because I was making more money there, and I can make more money there, but it's just I can't do it. I can't work full time being on my feet like that, 8 to 10 plus hours, and constantly in pain. That's basically all it is. I mean, I'm hurting now. My feet hurt. My knees hurt. But when I have to stand up and work and be on them, it's terrible. You should see me. I walk like an old lady. And I know I'm old, but I'm only 56. But I walk like I'm in my 80s because I'm in so much pain. And I had to talk to my boss. But first, I need to find out more about this company. I mean, it sounds good. Like I said, she's going to call me tomorrow, and we're going to finish the interview. And then we'll go from there. So it might be a couple of weeks before I start, and then start with my, getting the schedule, whatever we have to do. But I mean, it sounds good. and I'm willing. I have to, I have to travel to the client's house, stay there with them, and whatever I have to do. Because I do know how to do that. I know how to give sponge baths. I knew how to do all that stuff because I did it for my husband. If I could, need a shower, as long as you got a shower chair, I could wheel you in the shower. I did it all. But I figure it'd be best. And I even told the lady, I think it'll just be best if I do night work because basically they're asleep and you're just there to make sure they're going to be okay, that nothing happens. So that's what I'm going to do, the night work. And I have to talk to my boss at Sheets to let her know not to put me on full time because I'm not going to be able to come back full time. I can't do it. And I'm going to let her know the truth. I says, I'm tired of coming home after work and feel like I'm going to die. And because I'm in so much pain. I said, that was one of the reasons why I quit too, because it was getting to the point I couldn't handle it no more. My husband used to see John looking at me. Even the caregiver, when she came, she knew I was in pain because she said, "You're hurting, ain't you?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm hurting." She said, "Why do you keep doing it?" I said, "Because I have to work. I need the money." I said, "Yeah." So I think that's going to be the best thing to do is just start doing caregiving and do it at night. I think that's the best. That's my best option right now. And then when I turn 60, if I'm still alive, I will be able to claim his Social Security, so I can work part time and get his Social Security check. So that would help out. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I'll figure that out when I turn 60. Hmm. But other than that, I'm good. Was there something else I needed to remind people of? Bathroom, new job I'm trying to get out of Sheets. I mean, I figure I want to still be at Sheets, but I think I have to just do part time. Maybe do 4 hours here, 4 hours there, or maybe just do 1 day a week, 8 hour shift, and that's it. And that's all I need. And do this other job. Probably do that one full time. And if it gets to be too much, I can easily cut back on the other on Sheets. Yeah, they're not. No, they're not there. It started in Altoona, Pennsylvania, is where the company started, and I know they're not in Canada. I don't even think they're in Florida or nothing like that. They're in a lot of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, some in Maryland, but a lot of Virginia. I know that. I'm not even sure how many we have in Maryland, but that's where they originally start was Pennsylvania, Altoona, Pennsylvania. And it's a good company. It is. It's really good company. I mean, it had stock in there, um, which I was grateful to have that because I cashed that in, and that's what I'm living off right now. And I have my 401k, which is nice, but it's just my body can't do it no more. And I don't know what else to do when your body's sitting there hurting when you get off work and it takes you a day to recover. I mean, oh, it lays me up. Oh yeah. So yeah, there's nothing there. Right. It's yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Wawas. I think there's still more Wawas than there is Sheets. But it's like a Wawa. Sheets is just like a Wawa. It's like, but I like Sheets better because we have a fryer and we have fry foods. So, and Wawas don't have, I know the ones in Maryland don't have a fryer and they don't have fry foods. But it's like I said, it's really good company. I can't do it no more. That's my body's just no, it's telling me no, you need to stop. And like I said, that was another reason why I quit, so I can stay home with John and be his caregiver. So you don't have a Wawa. Hi, Sharon. How are you? So no Wawa or Sheets. Well, it's a convenience store that has food and gas and get a little bit of groceries. They have like stuff like that. How are you doing, Sharon? I hope you're doing okay. What else I needed to say? Well, I'm glad we didn't get the rain because like I said, I had my car washed today, And they did a nice job. They cleaned the inside because I had Coco in there and I had her fur all over the place. And I was bad because they didn't throw my trash away. I threw that away. And then there was still hair in the back seat and I made him vacuum that up. Oh, you have well, she has a sheets, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, have you been to Pennsylvania? Did you see any sheets then? Because it's out from Altoona, Pennsylvania, and it's a family-owned business. Tell them how good Sheets is. Sharon, tell Patrick that Sheets good. She has a Sheets where she's at, Illinois. Hmm. So yeah, you did see it. And like I said, that's where they originally came from, was Altoona, Pennsylvania. Family-owned business. So the family owns it, and their last name is Sheets. And I like them. Like I said, it is a good company. They offer good stuff. Oh, y'all have where truckers go. Okay. Huh. Hmm. No, we don't have a trucker. This is not a truck stop. The truck stops usually they have restaurants and stuff like that up here, up this way. They don't have like convenience stores unless it's, I don't know. Yeah, we just got all that new stuff too. All the Slurpee machines. Oh, they are so good. Have to stay away from that. But I was telling my apply for a new job, being a caregiver. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it comes out good. Yeah, for truck drivers, yes. So y'all have a different kind of sheets that has showers and stuff for truckers. So they cater to truckers then. Y'all still have 7-Elevens? Well, I mean, we have 7-Elevens too, but I haven't been in a 7-Eleven in years. And they're mostly owned, they're privately owned now for businesses. Yeah, we have them here, but they're not as popular now as they used to be. Like the Wawa, because the Wawa has definitely got popular. And then we had Dash In. I think, do we still have some Dash Ins? Dash In also branch out and have private owners now too. Because I worked at a Dash In. Yeah, it does suck. You're right, Sharon. 7-Eleven food sucks. Yep. I haven't been there in years. Yeah, our Toys R Us closed, but I heard they're reopening it. It's over in Waldorf. That's Charles County. I don't go there that often. My mom lives there, but I don't go to Waldorf that often. Yeah, 7-Eleven food sucks. Yeah, Toys R Us. But remember they used to have a Baby R Us? That was like a long time ago. This is when I was with my first husband. This was up in like Suitland and Hillside, up the street where I used to live when I was young. I think they closed that down too. You have a Baby R Us? Yep. I think that was the only one they had, was that one. And I think they closed that down. And I heard that the Toys R Us is going to be reopening. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember if I ever went in there. I don't think I did. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I can't do it no more. I was just telling Patrick that I'm at an age I can't stand and work 8 to 10 plus hours a day full time at Sheets anymore. I'm looking to get another job, um, being a caregiver at night. I had a phone interview today, and I'll have a phone interview tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing that full time. I just can't do it. I am over 50. I'm 56, going to be 57 next month. And my body is telling me I need to slow down because my knees and my feet and my back, I can't do it. And I feel so bad when I go to work and I'm in so much pain. Like right now, my feet hurt bad and my knees are killing me. Yep. Yeah. I'm 56, going to be 57, and I hurt. It's like I said, but it's like here on down. Up here is fine, but it's the back, my knees, and my feet are the worst. They hurt. Oh, I know. I'm old. We can't help it. You're young, Patrick. Oh my God, don't cough and hurt your knee. I bet he does understand, Patrick. He's my age. He knows the aches and pains you get as you get older. It's like I turned 30 and everything went downhill after that. Everything started to fall apart. Yeah, Patrick can't be that old. I never did ask you how old you were, Patrick. I know sometimes you said you had to go to school or something. He has to be in his 20s. Maybe he's going to college. But I could be wrong. I'm sitting here playing with this. This is for the cat. Wherever the cat's hiding at. I can relate to that. Yes, I can relate. I'm going to go see my daughter tomorrow. I told her to make a list of groceries. I'm taking her grocery shopping because I know it's hard on her. I mean, she tries. I mean, she gets a disability check, and she's working part time at the horse farm. But her work that she does pays for her rent. So I said, told her to make a list so we can go grocery shopping, get what she needs. Spend some time with her. They wanted me to come into work tonight and tomorrow because somebody called out. And I'm like, no, I said, I'm still not feeling good. I'm sick. Yeah, I'm not feeling good. So I'm like, no, I'm not coming in. But that's okay. They be okay. Yep, you're young. He's almost 17. You are young, Patrick. I don't even have a kid who's 17 anymore. God, I'm old. I think my youngest are 29. That's the twins. My daughter and my son, Alice and Daniel. They are 29. Your oldest is 29. My oldest is 34. Just turned 34. The one who's not talking to me. I have not spoken to him in I think over 2 years now. I pissed him off. I don't know what I did, but I must have pissed him off because he won't acknowledge me at all. I did send him a text as his birthday just passed. It was April 30th. And I sent him a text saying, I know you're not going to respond back to me, but I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. 29, 25, and 17. I have a 34. Kenny is, they're like 17 months apart. I think Kenny's 32. He'll be 33 this year. Yeah. David, my oldest, the one who don't talk to me, is 34. Kenny is 32. And Alice and Daniel are 29. Let me make sure though. I think they're 29. It's our old age. I can't remember my kid's age. They were born in 93. Yeah, 29. 93. Next year they'll be 30. And it's weird. None of them are in a relationship and none of them have kids. Yeah, they're 29. If they were born in 2003, because next year is what, 2023, so they'll be 30, and their birthday is February 28th, last day of the year. Mine was the same. When I was still married to their father, yeah, he was my fifth child. That's how I felt. He was my fifth child. I had 5 kids, not 4. But that's a whole nother story there. But we know. I don't like talk to him on the phone, but like we'll text sometimes. Like we had to text because of Alice was back at the hospital and everything, and we were texting about that. But I haven't spoken to him since that. I just said, you just let me know what's going on. Well, you're still young. Well, yeah, your oldest is 29. And that's my youngest. They're 29. Yeah, none of them have any kids. I had my first child when I was 22, and it was weird. My mom, I think she said I think she was in her 40s. My mom was 19 when she had me, and I was 22. So she was 40. God, all right, let me do my math. 41, 42, right? I was 22. Yeah, she was 41. No, I think she was 42 because I was getting ready to turn 23 in June. And I had my first child, David, in April. And she was young. She was a young grandmother, but it was weird. She had my stepbrother, half brother, not stepbrother, the same year I got married. I got married to my first husband in 1985, and she was pregnant with my brother, and she had him in November of 1985. And then 3 years later, I had David, my son, and her first grandson. So yeah, she was 42 years old. Mm-hmm. She was young. She had my brother 16, and she had me. She was 16, I think 16 going on 17 when she had Bobby, my brother. And then she had me when she said she turned 19. And then she had my sister when she was 29. And then she had my brother when she was 39. Weird, ain't it? That's it for her. I talked to her a few days ago, see how she was. Yeah. Yeah, she got remarried to my stepfather, Gary. As I said, they were trying to have Stephanie, my sister. Actually, she was 29, but she wasn't planning on having Kurt, my brother. Doctor said it would probably be impossible for her to get pregnant because she had a cyst on her ovary and she was supposed to be born in and having surgery to get that removed. But then they found out that she was pregnant, so they had to wait. And they had when she carried him, there was a risk that she might rupture the cyst, but luckily she didn't. It didn't happen. But she had to have a C-section because they didn't want to have it have her give birth and have any problems with the cyst. And then they went ahead and removed it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Because my sister, 11 years. I think it's 11 years. I was born in 65. She was born in 76. So 11 years. And then I have 20 years with my brother. But I don't really have any kind of really relationship with him. I don't have much of a relationship with my sister neither. But that's okay. There's just so much of a age gap. But I did talk to my mom the other day, and she was saying something about my stepfather wanted to go and visit some friends, but he said he can't do anything because somebody has to be there to take care of her. and that he would like to go see his friends in Myrtle Beach. And I said, well, why don't you tell Stephanie to go over there and take care of you? I mean, don't ask me. You didn't raise me. Oh, at 48? Wow. Wow. That is definitely an age. I couldn't imagine having a child at 48. When I met John, I was 38. Sorry, I got something in my eye. And he was 48. And when we started messing, I mean, of course, he asked me, and I'm like, no, I can't. I had my tubes tied. Thank God, because if I didn't, I'd probably be knocked up all the time with him. And I'm glad we didn't have any children, especially since now he's not here. And it would just be me. I don't think I can do it. I don't know if I can do it again. But no, we didn't have any. Sometimes I thought about it. Probably would have been nice, but then I'm glad because I was 38. I didn't want no children at 38, and him being 48, and then he died at 66. So no, still hard to believe. He was so young. He was only 66 years old. My father lived to be 72, and my uncle, who I once seen today, my father's brother, he's 81 right now, and my stepfather is 81, and my husband dies at 66. It's weird how things go. Menopause babies, I bet. Video? Which video? Yeah. Oh yeah, that one I did when the first day he died. Oh god, yeah. I was a total wreck. It was just so fast. Like I said, I just didn't want to believe it. It I mean, I was telling everybody how good he was, and then when I filmed the update, and then 3 days later he died. It was so weird. And he kept saying, I'm not gonna make it. And I kept saying, you're gonna be fine. He was right. He didn't make it. Me too, Sharon. I've been waiting for grandkids. I said I would like to have grandkids where I could still enjoy them. It was crazy, wasn't it, Patrick? It was so crazy. And he knew. Even the doctor, it was weird because even the doctor knew. And the doctor came to me like days before that and was trying to tell me and prepare me because I guess he was the ICU doctor and he's seen so much of it. And I just didn't want to believe it because he looked fine. But it was just he was getting pneumonia and it was getting so severe and that's what wound up killing him. I had a lot of people ask me, oh, did he had COVID? And I'm like, no, COVID didn't take him out. It was ammonia that took him out because he had to do not resuscitate. His lungs were so bad. And then with him aspirating stomach acids, it was going into his lungs and it was really destroying his lungs. No, he didn't suffer. Um, they were giving him morphine that day. So it was weird because I went to my old job and was saying how good he was doing, that he had to finally had the bowel movement and he was doing really good. And then the next day he died. And it was weird because that night I thought everything was going to be okay. And I went ahead and took my medicine for my back and it makes me really tired. And I haven't been taking it for like weeks. So I finally said, well, everything is going good. I want to take it. And he kept calling my name all night. But luckily the nurse kept coming in and taking care of him. And then by the next day, the doctor showed me his x-rays early in the morning. And I knew. I seen how bad they were. And then I had to get a hold, because I just had his daughters come up Thursday too and finally get to see him. And then he dies the next day. Oh yeah, colon cancer. That's something you don't want to mess with. And she was a twin too, huh? Yeah. Yeah, he was, and it was weird because I was supposed to be getting him tested, getting colon cancer. He needed to be tested. He did a home test and it came back positive. And they said he probably just has the polyps. And I was making arrangements to have him get a colon test done. And then he got sick with the blocked intestines. And then he got pneumonia and died. Yep. Yeah, he was supposed to go get all that done. I was making arrangements. I just had he had a defibrillator. We just went to the heart doctor, had that checked out. Doctor kind of yelled at me because I haven't had it checked in years. I didn't know where to go. And I made an appointment. He has an appointment for next month to go back to get his defibrillator checked again. Because you're supposed to get it checked every 3 months. And they checked his defibrillator. They said he probably has another 4 months of the battery life. Maybe 6. I can't remember. But I know it was getting close. But he said he should be okay until he comes back in June to retest it. And he didn't even make it that long. Within a week or so, he was in the hospital. And then he died. So, yeah, it was weird. I was trying to get all that done. Get his colon. He had to get a colon screening and everything. And it didn't happen. And I guess they'll know. It was weird because I was supposed to go. As I'm checking my phone because I had some of his appointments on my phone, he was supposed to go back to his regular doctor, and they never even called me to verify the appointment. So I'm thinking they must have knew he passed away. Even the foot doctor never called. He was supposed to go back to his foot doctor too, and they never called to verify his appointment. So they must have known that he passed away. Now I'm wondering if they're going to be calling me for his defibrillator. Like I said, that's coming up in June sometime. And I'll wait and see if they'll call me. I need to call MedStar Medical Care because they keep sending me this shit. He gets this every month. It's for his medicine. This is the date of notification is April 26th. This is January 26th to April 26th. And it has the claims. So he had $233 that was claimed because he was still alive in January. So I need to call them. Not this one. This is a different one. This is his last bill. Because I just look at the date. February 24th, February 25th. These were his chest x-rays that they did. So that's what this is. Yeah, all of his chest x-rays. They're all here. But his Medicare, they covered all that. But this ain't the one I was looking at. There was another one for his medicine that I need to call them to let them know that he's not with me anymore. This is the one. Yeah, your monthly prescription drugs for March. He's not there no more, dudes. Come on, get with the program. So I need to call them because maybe they don't know because it's a different company. I mean, year-to-date amount for out-of-pocket was $900, and the year amount for total drug costs is his drugs for a year was over almost $2,500. So I need to call them. And I need to pay my car payment. I ain't paid that yet. Yeah, I gotta call them to let them know that he's I guess they don't know that he's not with me anymore because they keep sending me those. So you've been with me for a long time. Yep. I remember the first one I did. Is that the one where he came with me? I wonder. Because it was the first Bath Body Works that I did where me and him went to the mall. And he was rushing me. Unfortunately, no. I didn't have any life insurance on him. It was when I quit my job, I lost the life insurance I had on him. I had a $30,000 policy and I lost it when I quit that. But I had some stock that I cashed in, and that's kind of what I'm living off now. That's an old video, Patrick. That is so old. I'm surprised you remember that one. Oh my God, it was old. Yeah, he was rushing me. He he hated going shopping. That was the worst thing. That was like torture to him. I remember one time after he had the stroke and I had him home, I made his ass go to the mall with me. And I'm pretty sure he hated it too, but he needed to get out sometimes because it got to the point when I go out, he would just sit in the car all the time. I couldn't even get him to go in the store anymore. Yeah, so I remember when he first got out of the hospital, we went to Walmart to go grocery shopping, and he went and I got him one of the power little seats, whatever you call those carts. And after that, he would never do it again. I don't know. He would sit in the car. I guess because it took so long because I waited on him and he just didn't do it no more. I have a coupon. I haven't been in I don't know how long. I don't even have hardly any of the stuff left anymore. I'm getting rid of what I have. I'm gonna sell it. I don't use it. I use my wallflowers and my candles stuff, but like the body stuff, I don't use it no more. I used the Beatman's 1802, the goat soaps. I use that. That's what I like. That's Coco. She's getting so old. Where you at? I think she's behind me. But I had a coupon somewhere. I got so much junk around here. That's my favorite. The wild Madagascar vanilla. Did you stock up on that before they discontinued it? Oh yeah, the white. Oh god, that one, the coconut lotion. It's good, ain't it though? It smells so good. That's a smart husband though. Yeah, the we Waikiki coconut, if I'm saying it right, and the wild Madagascar vanilla. Oh god, I love them. Yes, love it. And that's the one I'm getting ready to sell. I have some because I stocked up on it whenever discontinued because remember they were still advertising it online and stuff, and they had it on sale, and I stocked up on it. It does smell good. I still have the spray. I still use that because I like the vanilla scent of the body mist, and I'll spray it on my clothes. It smells so good. Now, Winners is not my favorite, but everybody says it's really good. I think I do have a candle. I don't remember. Or have a wallflower. But it's not that bad. They smell good. I mean, you should see the other room in there of all the candles I have and the wallflowers I have. And I still have hand soap. I still use the hand soap. I just don't use the body stuff anymore. The last one I got was the peach one. And that's in my shower. I can't use it. I notice when I use it, it makes me itch. So I need to get rid of that one too. Because I had it and I can't use it. The Beatmans are really good. They are pricey. It's Beatman 1802. I don't have anything, or do I? Wait a minute, because I have Beatmans is the stuff. Yeah, the Beatmans. Can you see that? Look at that glare. It's just like, oh god. This is a stick of butter. Now I like their soaps and I like some of their lotions. I'm not a big fan of the skincare. The only skincare that I like from the Beatmans, oh, this I have this in. I've had this so long, it's sticky as hell. Yeah, I gotta scrape off that. Um, so it was just sitting in here. I gotta scrape that off. But I don't care for their skincare. The only skincare that I really like was their oil. They had a face oil, and I really like that one. Bath Body Works hand sanitizers, yeah, they're good too. I like them. I had some lotion around here somewhere. It's behind. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna grab it. It's behind here. This one. This is good too. Let me put this back where I had it. This is the hand slate. I like this one too. That's what you can tell because this is almost out. I keep it right on my desk when my hands are really dry. I put this on, and this helps my hands. But I do like their soaps for Beekman's, and I like their lotions, and their face towelettes are really good too. Oh, I lived off of that after I had my surgery, and I still was basically taking care of my husband because of the caregiver situation. Didn't have one. Um, I would use the face wipes because they're like a body wipe too, and that was how I would give John clean because I wasn't able to really do a lot after my surgery. Yes, it's goat milk. It's made with goat milk. It is really good. It's called Beekman 1802. It's BEEKMAN 1802. You can also look on Home Shoppers. They have it, and QVC has it too. Look at me. They should be paying me for advertising, right? Because I'm recommending their stuff. Like I said, I don't like their skincare. I have their night skincare stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it. The only thing I like was their oil. Their oil was really good because I bought a big thing of that, but I haven't been using it that often. It's in the bedroom. I usually try to use the same lotion like my Clinique Moisture Surge. I love that. But Beekman is good. I don't have anything else up here. What else? Oh, this is also good that I got from them. I have an itchy scalp, and this is a CBD goat milk hair and scalp oil. You can't even see it. I like this. When my scalp gets really itchy, before I'm going to wash it, I'll put this on the night before, and it's just like an oil. And I rub it into my scalp really good, and I'll let it sit, and then the next morning I wash my hair, and it helps because my scalp gets really itchy back here. I don't know why. I've had it for a long time, and I use this, and it works nice. I like it. I don't know. I watched somebody online doing empties. I have 2 other empty videos that I filmed. I still haven't uploaded yet. I've been really slacking on that. Like I kept like my Thrive Life, the freeze dry stuff. I did film my first order. I never uploaded that neither. But I don't know where somebody had it empties and I watched it and I kind of like, oh, I like that idea. So I save all my empties and I let y'all know what I use up. Okay, yeah, look. Yeah, the soap is really good. I think you'd be surprised. The good scent is Orange Blossom. Yeah, I think it's called Orange Blossom. That one smells good. On me, it lasts. Um, I get the Vanilla Absolute, but it's a light scent. Yeah, that's what I figure. People will like it or not. If I don't like it, I'm gonna let you know. I gotta see it because my bag is getting full, but it's not filled yet. I will be dumping some of the Beekman's skincare in it because, like I said, I don't care for their skincare that much. And I figure somebody want to use what I use if it helps them. But I do have 2. I think I have 2 empty videos I need to upload. Excuse me. I went to Sauceria today. Do y'all have a Sauceria where you're at? It's like a Mexican place. but it's better than Chipotle. Oh, I love Salsaria. And I got their oh god, it just like slipped my mind. Quesadilla. Oh, duh, I had to think about that one. I got it because they have one in Prince Frederick. Oh, you're missing out. I wish we had one over here, but the only one we have is over in Prince Frederick. So I had to go there that today for the interview and stuff. And I said, well, I'm stopping at Sauceria and bringing me home dinner. And that's what I got was a quesadilla with chicken, shrimp, tomatoes, onions, a sweet corn, like a sweet corn salsa with lettuce and cheese. And it was so good. I couldn't even eat it all. I ate half. The rest of it's in the ice box for tomorrow. And then they have these really good chips with cheese sauce. I couldn't even eat all that neither. I was so full. But it was so good. And that's the only time I get it when I go over that way. I'll go to Salsaria and get my quesadilla. Yeah, we don't have that one here. But you have Chipotle. Everybody said how good Chipotle is. And I swear, I think they're the nastiest place ever. Yes. Maryland is famous for their blue crabs. I haven't had any because they're very expensive. Oh no, you're not stereotyping. That's what Maryland is for, blue crabs. But because that's us, blue crabs, Maryland. They're not as popular as they used to be. I mean, they're not. They're kind of dying off. They have really restrictions on them now. When I first started going out with John, we started living together and stuff, and we lived over in Calvert, and we had a boat, and we would go crabbing. The first year we went crabbing, it was ridiculous. That one year, the line was so full because you have 1,000 foot of crab line, and it was so full. I think we did like a bushel and a half one pass, and then after that, it started dying down. I would love to get Alaskan. Those steamed crabs, they look so good. I would love to get that, but I couldn't afford it. You ever seen the Deadliest Catch? Y'all seen that with the Alaskan crabs? I mean, they look so good. I hear the cat. There's my kitty. I don't got to see his butt. He's doing really good. See, there he is. He keeps taking that collar off. He's looking at the dog now. What, Patch? What's the matter? He's coming over now to say hi. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's getting so big. Say hi to your fans over here. Nope. He said, I'm getting down. Forget you. He don't want me today. What's the matter? What's the matter, Patch? What's the matter? Oh, I tried to pick you up, give you love, and you don't want it. Now he's meowing at me. He's crazy. What? What's wrong? I don't know about this cat. He's a sweetie though. He loves sleeping with me. He's definitely been there for me. Yeah. I start crying or something, he's right there. The dog was looking at me weird today. Because I was taking his clothes out of the dresser, putting them in the bag. And it was a lot harder than I thought, and I started crying for that. Of course, be expected. So the dresser is empty, and I have a big thing of clothes. Oh no, I have a treat here, but I still haven't opened it up. I got this because I wanted to put his collar on because he has one of the safety collars, and I spent $10 for this collar because it has his name and it has my phone number on it. And it's a safety collar. If it gets stuck or something, it'll pop off. But it's driving me crazy because it keeps popping off. Yeah, go get your cat some treats or she's going to get mad. And Coco's looking at me. Yeah, so I haven't gave her any of this yet. I gave him, but he'll sleep with me. He likes to sleep right on top of me. This cat is crazy. But that's okay. He's my little sweetie. She's just switching. You just seen Coco. Yeah, he's not microchipped. I didn't get him from a shelter. But like I said, I got that collar and I paid $10 for the collar. And it has his name and it has my phone number. But he doesn't go outdoors, so but it's just in case, like he sneaks out or something. I got it. But it's like it has that safety feature. If they get stuck or something, it will pop off. And I don't know how he does it, but he manages to get it unlocked. And I had to put it back on him today. I said, it's driving me crazy because he keeps popping it off wherever he went to. I don't know. I got to clean his cat litter today too. Definitely got to do that. Is that where he went? So they're trained too, ain't they? They're pretty good. Yeah, barn cats are good when you got mice and stuff. He caught one mouse one time, but he lost it. So, oh, I also put in a ad on the paper for a roommate. I had 2 people call about, but then they never call back. So it's like I talked to one yesterday, and I was telling him, I said, this is an old house. We do have mice, but I don't have it that bad. I guess he thought he must have thought I must really have it bad. And I texted him, I said, well, did I scare you off about the mice? But he never responded back. So I guess I did. Yeah, mine's not even 1 yet. So like I said, I'm trying to get a roommate in here, trying to stay here. But I don't know. I had to pay $30 to put an ad out in the paper. Not getting as many hits as I would like to. But it's still kind of, I think the lasts till June 7th or something like that, I think. Which I have to check because I said not to call me after 2 o'clock because I work nights. I said, but you could email me. And I just go and I check my emails. Nope, nothing. And I said if you email me, make sure you put room for rent, and I don't have anything. And I got gas today, but my receipt for that was $46. Gas is $4.39. How much is gas where you're at? It's ridiculous how much gas is right now. But it's $4.39. I think the president needs to go away.
All right, raise your hand if you're like me and your hair has always been super fine and it's always been
volume. Okay.
More on the thin.
Let me turn you off. Yeah, I do like that case. It really turned out nice. I really like that picture of him. $2? This ad stuff is getting on my nerves. Your gas is $2 a gallon? Oh, that's right. You said it's a liter. So, how many liters is in a gallon? I don't remember. We can find out. So that's a liter. How many liters are in a gallon?
1 liquid gallon is equivalent to 3.785 liters. To convert from liquid gallons to liters, multiply unit of volume by approximately 3.
Okay, hush up. You're paying $2 a liter? So your gas is almost $8, right? Oh my goodness. I'm not going to complain now. Yours is definitely a lot higher than mine. This last time we talked about it was like $6 or something. That's when our gas was 2 something a gallon. Now it's 4 something a gallon. Yeah, it's the difference there. American dollars is worth more, right? I think so. I think American is worth more. My aunt lives close to it. She lives in Michigan, and my uncle used to work on the bridge. I think I said something. Yeah, said something to you about that before, about American dollars worth more. Take American dollars and get Canadian money or something like that. Yeah, when he worked on the bridge, that was the way to get across. He's retired. He's long been retired now. He's 81 years old now. Still kicking though. She's 70. She's a year younger. I think she's 75. And I think she said that he's 81. I talked to her about a month ago or something, because she sent me a check when John died, and she wanted to know if I got it. And I said, yeah, I got it. But it took me, God, almost a month, I think, for it to finally get to me. The mailing system is crazy. Now, I still haven't heard about if I'm getting any help from my electric. I went on the other site again. I reapplied for that one again. And then I applied for the Tri-County one. And then I tried for energy assistance one. So, and I had to pay more on it. So far, I paid over $900 on it, and I still owe, I think, $800 more. And I haven't got this month yet. This month shouldn't be too bad since I haven't had the electric heaters on. I'll make sure if I'm still here during the winter that I'll have my kerosene heaters working, and make sure I have kerosene, because I can't afford the electric heaters. What are you doing, cat? Hey, the cat's trying to attack me. My back is itching and he's trying to attack me. West Britain? Columbia? Oh. Yeah, they're expensive, more expensive, huh? Yeah. I wouldn't want to neither. Sorry, my back is itching. I haven't took my Claritin in a few days, and my back wants to itch. It's like my rash, where my skin irritation is. Where you at, you little bad boy? He just disappears on me. I can't afford anything. It's ridiculous what they charge you for rent here. I'm seriously need to. Maybe I should think about moving to Virginia. Yeah, I don't even keep up with that stuff. I don't know what's going on in the government. Nothing with the president. I don't even watch news anymore, because all it is bad news, especially with the war and stuff. I don't even know what's going on. I just got to the point. What's the point of me watching it? It's just bad news. And my back is definitely itching. I need my back scratcher. I should start taking my medicine like I should. And I wouldn't have that problem. It starts itching and then it keeps itching. And it drives me crazy. That's my fault if I don't take my Claritin. Yeah, I gotta take my Claritin. Is the president? Yeah, he's pretty much, what stuff I've heard is he's kind of like an idiot. That's why the gas is so high, because he stopped with the pipeline or some crap as soon as he got into office. And the food costs has to go up because the gas go up. Then with the COVID stuff, everything. Oh, okay. So I don't know who that is. That's somebody in the government. I said I don't follow it. My neck is red. I've been getting the calls. Excuse me, for my student loan. Yeah, you might get your student loan paid off. I'm like, I didn't even know I had one. The version of the, okay. Yeah, I don't keep up with it. But I was checking my voicemail, and I must have had 3 calls for my student loan. that the government's offering the pay for it or some crap. And it's weird. I don't have a student loan. I've never had a student loan. It's confusing. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, make sure dog's all right. I just washed the bed cover, the cover on the sofa today, and I vacuumed all the hair and stuff off. I need to do that one tomorrow, and I need to do the chair, but I'm going to my daughter's tomorrow. Spend the day with her. Then I have to work Friday. I'm looking forward to going back to work. I said, I can't do that job. I'm checking my hours. Yeah, if I would have come in tonight and tomorrow, and then I had to work my regular hours. Let me see. See how many days that would have been. As I said, I need to talk to my boss to let her know that I'm not going to be able to do full time. Yeah, I lost my hours yesterday. I called out Tuesday. Oh, they were trying to kill me, okay? Because I'm off today. It was Wednesday and Thursday. And then they want me to come in because they had a call out. And they want me to work Wednesday, Thursday night. And then I would have had to work Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I would have had Saturday off. So I'll have to do that just to recover. Yeah, I don't understand that stuff. Yeah, I couldn't, yeah. Okay, so that's further than the president. Okay. Oh, yeah, because Canadian's different. It's still not part of the United States, right? I think, yeah. Okay, then I have to work 24th and 25th, 17th, and I'm off there. I had to request the 20th to the 22nd off. My stepdaughter's getting married. And I had my dress. I got a girdle or something to try to hold everything together. Oh, thought you were a Canadian. So it's British. So it's part of British. Okay. You aren't Canadian, but Canadians considered British. Right. If I'm getting this right. I don't know. That's why you said it's confusing. Yeah. So we have okay. All right. So Canadians under the okay. It is confusing though, that's for sure. You're right, it's confusing. I thought United States was confusing. I'll stick with what I know, and it ain't much. Oh. So, yeah. So what time is it where you're at? What's the difference in time? Because right now, it's almost 9 o'clock here, 9 p.m. Yeah. So it's the same time zone. Okay. That tells you I pay attention to the world. I'm getting too old to worry about it anymore. Let's see how much longer the world's going to be here, right? Everything is getting so weird right now. But I don't know. So you're the same as me. It's getting dark. We have a little bit of light left. I'm glad we didn't get the rain, though. Toronto. Okay. Suburbs. Okay. Yeah. Ow. My knees are hurting. God. Sucks getting old. I want to go back to being young again. Take better care of myself. Whew. Anybody know why your toenail would turn purple? I have my toenail on my, make sure my left foot. It's not the big toenails, the one next to it, turned purple. And I don't remember hitting it. I told my boss about it because you must have stubbed your toe. I said, yeah, but I don't remember stubbing it. So I don't know what I did to it. But it turned purple. Maryland? More towers that are beautiful. Pricey as fuck. I can understand that. Yeah, pricey as fuck though. I definitely understand that. Everything is so pricey. So I can't even rent anything. Like I would love to get a small apartment. I don't need this house. I can't maintain this house. But it's so scary because I have so much stuff. And they're small too. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I checked with the studio apartment, like I was saying, it was like 300 and so many feet. That was $1,049, but that did include electric, which I thought was very nice. I have to start working full time, and then let them know and give them a paycheck because I told them I'm working part time right now. That my husband passed, and then I haven't been going back to full time yet. And she says once I start working full time to give him a pay stub, because right now with me working part time, I wouldn't qualify because you have to make $32,000 a year to qualify for these studio apartments, and that's the cheapest apartment I can find. Everything else is more than that. Look like her legs. Oh, that's freaky. I think that would scare me. Rose legs. Okay. So you have towers that look like her legs. Right? Oh my god, that's weird. I have to look that up. You write down. Great. Why is it when you need a pen, you don't have one? Right? I have such a mess on my desk. It's pathetic. I'll have to look it up. I want to see what that looks like where you're at. And see the towers. That'd be cute. I'll look it up. I'll just write it down where you're at, and I'm gonna look it up. I want to look at the towers. That's probably interesting though. Be cute. Yeah, I bet they do look cool. That'd be interesting to see that. I have to look it up since I ain't doing anything else. Really, I just have so much I need to do, and it's just like I don't have any motivation anymore right now. I still don't have my motivation back. I try. I mean, at least I went out today, so but that was because I had to go for a job interview, so I had to. And I was tempted not to go do it today. I almost decided I didn't want to. But then I'm like, no. Because I really don't want to have to keep working where I'm at. I don't want to do full time there. I just can't handle it. My body's just saying, no. You're too old. I can't handle that work anymore. So that's why. And then it wasn't there anyway. But look, I got to talk to her on the phone. And then I'm going to talk to her tomorrow too. So I think it's probably the best option for me is to go being a caregiver and do night work. So that way I don't have to do a lot of lifting and stuff like that with them. Sounds like it'd be interesting, but you said they were expensive. Yeah. It's like just around here, everything's expensive. I think that was my ice. I had to dump that out yesterday, my ice tray. Or it's probably the cat. I have a refrigerator. It's an old refrigerator. We've had this refrigerator since we lived in the trailer. 12, 13 years, I guess. That's how old it is. And we have an ice maker on it. John hooked it up and run copper pipe down below and hook it up in the back. So thank God I never had no problem, knock on wood. And the ice tray was so full that it was just all clumped up and stuff. So I dumped it yesterday. I dumped all of it. So now it's remaking ice. It keeps getting stuck together, and I just throw it out because I don't go through ice that fast. Now he used to before he had the stroke because he would drink beer every day, and they would come in and get the ice. And there'd be times I'd go in there and want ice, and there's no ice because they drunk it all with their beer. But now I wind up throwing it away half the time because it clumps up. But I need to clean out my freezers. All of them need to be cleaned out. I have so much stuff. I need to really clean them. I think stuff that's expired, I need to throw it away. But I'll get to it. But it's just like, I don't know. I was telling Patty and Jesse, I said, we have so much stuff here. But the idea of moving is terrifying. Because I have so much stuff. Love sweet tea. That's what this was. I had sweet tea in it. I don't make it like I should. I have tea bags. I have tea and sugar and all that stuff. And I just don't make it. But I do love sweet tea. That's my favorite. I've been drinking a lot more water too. Trying to. I've been bad today. I don't think I drank any water today. I made a bottle up, but I didn't drink it. So I had Burger King for lunch, and then I had this for dinner, and I just got a soda and tea from them. Y'all don't have any teas at all? It's better to make it like some places I like their sweet tea, like Salseria. Their sweet tea is good. I think because they make it themselves because they have it in a separate container. Also, who else? KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, their sweet tea is good. And Chick-fil-A, their tea actually tastes like tea. Now, at my job, we make tea also now too. And we make it, so our tea is good. Okay, yeah. I don't like lemon with my tea. It's weird. I don't like lemon with my tea. I'm not a big lemon person. Every now and then I'll have a piece of lemon cake, maybe, or a lemon pound cake. That's the only thing I eat. Does it taste like? I guess it tastes like lemon, don't it? If you had to put lemon in it with lemonade. Okay, sweet tea with lemonade. Grape hop. Okay. What's tomorrow? Is it 12? Boy, I definitely got to call my car company. There goes the cat. He's so bad. He's spoiled. I definitely am spoiled on that cat. He's my little baby, though. He's not even a year old yet. He should be a year old in a few months. Rather than Soda. But yeah, because Michigan does the same thing. Yeah, because she was saying pop. I'm like, pop and soda. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, they say the same. Then they have that accent. But that's all right. They say we have accent too. And I'm like, we have a southern accent. I'm like, okay, whatever. Don't you knock that off again. Hey, Patch. Don't you take that off again. He's too smart. I don't know why you itchy. He's itching his collar. I think he's trying to get it off. So there's he'll lick, and he's like he can pop it off sometimes. Hey, Patch! No! Come here. He's trying to take it off. Come here. Patch, no! Come here. Come here, Kiki. Come here. Come here. How do you keep getting it caught? Don't take it off. He is bad. He's sitting there trying to get his collar off. I know we're not. I don't think we are neither. But people say that we have a accent. I'm like, I don't have no accents. It is funny. It is funny though. That cat is too smart for his own good. Don't you take that collar off. Patch. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Come say hi. Come here. Want to come up? Want to come here? He doesn't want me to pick him up. So, I'm not going to pick him up. Yeah. Well, what is our time zone? Eastern? So, northeast? Like you said? Yeah. All right, these two are going to play. Somebody's going to be hollering. Now they're going to play like kids. Well, at one time, I had to come home because they knocked the heater over. Because I have cameras in my house. I got them when I had John here. Because they wanted me to start working late and stuff. But I'm not comfortable. It wasn't comfortable leaving him alone. Because the caregiver had to be gone at 7:30. And I just wasn't really comfortable about leaving him alone for a long period of time. So I got cameras so I keep an eye on him if I'm going to be like an hour late. Because the caregiver couldn't stay. And I have one in the room, I have one here, and I have one out in the other room. And I was checking on the animals because when I leave to go to work at night, I leave that light on over there. And I was checking, and I noticed that they knocked the electric heater over. And let me tell you, I had to get my butt home because that one doesn't have a shut off. It was still work. So I came home and I showed the guy. I said, look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I think the animals were playing, got rough, and they knocked it over. And he said, yeah, I understand. Go ahead. And one guy said, are you coming back? I'm like, no. No, it's an hour drive. No, I mean, half-hour drive. I'm not coming back. Yeah, like Georgia, Alabama. Yep. Florida. More south. Yeah. Not south. North, southeast. Yeah. Florida and all them. It's all South Carolina. We're like, I think our little state to me is more like right in the middle. That's how I think about it. So, but that's true. I don't find myself south. I think we're like in the middle. Okay. Let me start. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's how I feel. We're in the middle. Our little teeny little state. I think we're like the smallest state too. Oh no, DC. Because DC is like right in us. They're small. They're smaller than Maryland. But I think we're the second smallest because I don't know. We're really tiny. What are you? Kids. Coco said she's going to sleep. I don't know about the cat. He's coming back. Yeah. We're tiny. Me and pop-up ads for Microsoft is getting on my nerves. Keeps popping up. But it's been an hour and a half. I think I better get off here. It's getting late. Even though it's only 9:10, it feels like it's a lot later than that, don't it? I wasn't planning on being on this long. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and go, Patrick. You have a good night. 38 million people. That's a lot. But well, I guess compared to the USA with billions, right? Yeah. Yeah, but we're pretty big, but yeah. Alrighty. I will see you again and you have a nice night. And thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Nobody else? Yeah, Sharon never came back, so she must be really feeding her. It says that we have 3 people, but nobody else is talking but you. But I'm going to go ahead and go. And I'll talk to you later, okay? All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night and have a nice weekend. Bye for now.